You okay, Jake? You want to be in the video too? Do you? Want to be in the video? The good boy. Hey guys, my name is David and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be doing yet another episode from my What's Lurking in the Dark series. I thought I would film it like this because I've just come back from work and I can't be bothered to set up my tripod and my camera setup, so you'll have to put up with this. In this episode, I'm going to be talking about the story called The Wendigoner by Jeremy Fee. Jeremy Fee is a author. He's a published author already. He's published a poetry collection which I have read and reviewed on my channel, and I've really enjoyed that as well. And this is the first actual story that I have read by Jeremy that's not a poem, it's a full linear storyline. So as always, I will have his channel linked down below. I haven't watched too many of his videos, but I will have his channel linked down below nevertheless. Jeremy is a really good and friendly guy, and yeah, he's just a great person. So The Wendigoner, it focuses around a male character. I'm not sure if we even get a name for this character, but he has just recently received a call from his father, who he hasn't heard about, or from rather, for many years. They had a massive falling out, and this is because his father found out that his son is queer or gay, and he was in a same-sex, well, not marriage, kind of relationship with another man, and he didn't like it. You know the thing, the manly man that wants his son to marry a woman and have babies and all that stuff. But he seems to be a pig-headed man that's stuck in his ways, and they had a massive falling out, and they haven't spoken to each other in years. But one day he gets a call from his father saying that he has trapped this creature in a cage, and he wants his son to come to him and basically help him out. But he says the only way that he can do this is if he gets his boyfriend to help him out. The same person who his father was arguing about, and they had a massive falling out about. So the main character gets his boyfriend to drive him to his dad and to see what's going on with this creature and to see what's going on as a whole. When our main character comes in contact with the creature, it's in a cage, and it's described about having horns and being part moose, part man. But as soon as they touch each other, their positions swap. So the man gets trapped in the cage, and the creature magically, without any reason whatsoever, gets transported outside of the cage. So their positions kind of switch. I won't say what happens to the creature, but it does come into contact with people from Texas. And as far as I'm aware, they are all armed. So you can put two and two together and figure out what happens to the creature. So when I was reading this, I was thinking, okay, this isn't the best thing ever, but as it was going along, I really appreciated it more. If you read it for what it is, a man has fallen out with his father for his sexual preferences, and discovering that his father has trapped a mysterious creature, then you will probably come away with what I thought about it, that it was average. But if you think about it this way, guys, it could be how the monster is us when it comes to accepting people's sexual preferences, whether they are gay, bi, whatever, straight, whatever, and how parents and friends and acquaintances can act very monstrous when it comes to trying to deal with the fact that their friend, colleague, whatever, is of a sexual orientation to themselves, and how the monster within us, within that person, can come out. I think that's what the monster is. I think it's kind of a metaphorical monster within this story, And yeah, and also trying to find acceptance within yourself when it comes to trying to deal with the fact that you are a little bit different, and how you may be going through all these changes, all these, yeah, physical changes, or these emotional changes when it comes to try to find your place in the world with, and your, to try and find your place in the world and try and find your sexuality and trying to not really deal with it, but kind of, yeah, overcome that, if that made any sense at all. And how we have to kind of have to confront the beast, whether it's a Wendigo or whether it's the hatred within, the human nature. So that is what I personally came out of this story with. I'm not sure whether that was Jeremy's intention or not, but that is what I took out of the story. So I'm gonna rate this story a 3 stars out of 5. It wasn't the best, but it was slightly above average. I haven't really read anything else by Jeremy, but I would love to read some more stuff by him. It hasn't put me off. I just think that this was just one of the stories which I just thought was, kind of okay. But I'm still going to read some of his work whenever he releases it, whether it's in anthologies or a full-blown novel. And with all that out of the way, I'll see you on my next video.